wanted us to do something, and we kind of went, we can't do this. And we talked to them and got them to understand that you cannot have 4 strong black women with 2 buffoonish black men.
The 90s was an epic era for TV, especially when it comes to black representation on the small screen. Think about it. We had iconic shows like In Living Color, A Different World, Martin, Moesha, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and New York Undercover, just to name a handful. But let's not forget about Living Single, the brainchild of Yvette Lee Bowser, which aired on Fox from August 1993 to January 1998. It was like stepping into a 90s kind of world with 6 black leads: Queen Latifah, Kim Coles, Kim Fields, Erika Alexander, T.C. Carson, and John Henton gracing our screens. From the get-go, Living Single struck a chord with audiences, offering a fresh take on the lives of young black women that was both progressive and hilarious, complete with its fair share of celebrity cameos. And it didn't shy away from tackling important issues like racism and body positivity throughout its 5-season run. Now, you've probably heard all sorts of rumors about why the show ended. Maybe there was backstage drama or cast members getting fired, speaking their minds a little too freely. But here's another angle. There's talk of a controversial episode that might have contributed to its demise. Apparently, there was one installment that stirred up some trouble, and it could have played a role in the show getting the boot. Let's dig into the details. Now, during its 5-year stint, Living Single had its fair share of standout episodes, but one in particular stirred the pot and got tongues wagging: the infamous Woman to Woman episode, part of Season 3, Episode 22. This installment wasn't your run-of-the-mill sitcom fare. It delved into some pretty groundbreaking territory for its time, tackling a same-S union way before it became a nationwide talking point. Here's the lowdown. Maxine Shaw, played by the incomparable Erika Alexander, is all set to throw a bridal shower for her college buddy Shayla, portrayed by Karen Molina White. Seems pretty standard, right? Well, not quite. The twist? Shayla rolls up with her girlfriend Chris, played by Tonica Ray, in tow, dropping the bombshell that they're about to tie the knot.
Everybody, meet Chris.
Lesbians. Neat!
Now, this was back in the 90s, a time when TV shows weren't exactly leading the charge on LGBTQ plus representation. So, yeah, some folks were a tad taken aback by Living Single veering off its usual straight and narrow path. But fast forward to today, and it's hard to imagine anyone batting an eyelid over it. What people found really cool is how Living Single handled it all. Unlike some other shows of the time, which treated same-S relationships with a side of discomfort and homophobia, Living Single flipped the script. The characters embraced Shayla and Chris with open arms, showing viewers that love is love regardless of who's doing the loving. And in doing so, it helped chip away at the stigma and make the world a bit more welcoming for everyone. But this wasn't the only drama swirling around Living Single. T.C. Carson, the guy who played Kyle Barker, dropped a bombshell. According to Essence, Carson spilled the beans in a recent chat with Comedy Hype, claiming he got the boot from the show for speaking his mind about Warner Bros.' favoritism towards Friends. Apparently, Carson wasn't too thrilled about Living Single playing second fiddle to the hit sitcom Friends, also produced by Warner Bros. So he did what any self-respecting actor would do. He spoke up about it. But instead of getting a pat on the back for his honesty, he found himself out of a job.
But upon kind of research, I was surprised that, and I never thought about it, but you ultimately left the show prematurely.
No, I got fired.
We would come to them as a cast, but I would be the spokesperson for it, he continued. So that last season before I left, they called me in and they basically said, well, all these problems we've been having, they listen to you. You're the person they listen to. So if you said something else, then they would do that. I looked at them and said, well, first of all, we're dealing with 5 grown people, and they have their own mindset and own ideas about what we're doing. Everything we come to you with is a group decision, not my decision. But if you think I have that much power, then I need to have a different job. I don't think they like that.
No, there were a lot of different issues. Sometimes it was script, sometimes it was the way we were being treated. It was just various things that happened through the course of the season.
Carson also reiterated the expectation that blacks should be happy that they have a job and to stay in their place when dealing with being employed with a white company. Part of it is, even now, if you're African American, you shut your mouth and do your job, he added. Don't ask questions. Be happy that you have a job. My whole time on Living Single, I was happy I had a job, but I understood the importance of the job I had. I understood the importance of what these characters meant to my community. And so when I come to you with a problem, it's because of that, not because of ego. They looked at it as ego.
If you're African American, you shut your mouth and do the job.
Yeah.
Don't ask
Be
questions. Be happy that you got a job. And so when I come to you with a problem, it's because of that, not because of ego. And they looked at it as ego.
Now, despite all the backstage drama and the hurdles the show faced, one thing stayed rock solid was the cast. Those guys were the glue that held everything together, keeping us glued to our screens episode after episode. They were the real MVPs, no doubt about it. So let's take a closer look at the folks who kept us coming back for more. Starting with Queen Latifah, renowned for her portrayal of Khadijah James in Living Single, brought a character to life that resonated deeply with viewers. Khadijah, a Howard University graduate, stood as a trailblazer within the storyline, managing her own publishing venture, Running Flavor magazine, which served as a platform to champion the interests of the African American community. Additionally, her prowess on the basketball court showcased her multifaceted talents. However, behind the scenes, Queen Latifah faced personal challenges. During the filming of the show's first season in 1992, tragedy struck when Latifah's older brother, Lancelot Jr., lost his life in a motorcycle accident. Latifah's poignant tribute to her brother, symbolized by the key necklace she wore on set, a memento of his bike, speaks volumes about the depth of her loss and enduring connection to him.
You talked about your brother a little bit, and we all know that you've had that loss. I would imagine that was an awful time for you. Losing my brother, that was a devastating time for me.
Moreover, 3 years later, Latifah and her then-boyfriend Sean Moon experienced a harrowing carjacking incident, resulting in Moon being shot. This traumatic event left an indelible mark on Latifah, shaping her perspective on life and influencing her future endeavors. Despite her early success in the music industry, with 3 albums released by the age of 23, Latifah transitioned to acting following the conclusion of Living Single. Notably, she secured a lead role in the acclaimed film Set It Off, 1996. And subsequently hosted The Queen Latifah Show from 1999 to 2001, showcasing her versatility and charisma as a television host. Latifah's career trajectory continued to soar, with notable roles in films such as Bringing Down the House, Taxi, Beauty Shop, and Hairspray, alongside lending her voice to animated characters like Ellie the Elephant in the Ice Age franchise. In 2015, she revived her talk show, The Queen Latifah Show, for a successful 3-year run on Fox, further cementing her status as a multifaceted entertainer. Her contributions to film and television have been met with widespread acclaim, earning her nominations for prestigious awards such as an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, along with Grammy, Emmy, and Golden Globe wins. Additionally, Queen Latifah's influence extends far beyond the entertainment industry, with her impact felt across various sectors and inspiring a new generation of artists. Despite maintaining a level of privacy regarding her personal life, Queen Latifah made headlines in 2021 when she publicly announced her relationship with Ebony Nichols during the BET Awards, revealing for the first time that she is gay and has a son. This candid revelation underscored her commitment to authenticity and self-expression, further solidifying her status as a trailblazer in both her professional and personal endeavors. Currently, Queen Latifah continues to captivate audiences with her talent and versatility, with her portrayal of Teresa Sugarman in the series Hustle serving as a testament to her enduring relevance and impact in the entertainment industry. With a net worth of $70 million and a legacy that transcends boundaries, Queen Latifah stands as an enduring icon, leaving an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. It's an intriguing tidbit of trivia that the role of Synclaire on Living Single was initially earmarked for Simone Jackson, better known as Moni Love and a close friend of Queen Latifah. However, when Love declined the role, it paved the way for Kim Coles to step into the character, a decision that ultimately proved to be a stroke of casting genius. Coles brought Synclaire to life with aplomb, delivering memorable performances as the quirky receptionist at Khadijah's magazine by day and pursuing her acting dreams by night. Coles' portrayal of Synclaire was marked by her infectious humor and endearing charm, epitomized by unforgettable moments such as her comical repetition of the word eggplant as a method of practicing acting.
Oh, eggplant.
Back off, it's mine.
Prior to landing the role, Coles was already making waves on television, having appeared in Living Color for 2 years before making the leap to Living Single at the age of 31. Since her breakout role on Living Single, Coles has enjoyed a varied and successful career in the entertainment industry. She has served as the host of several television shows, including Pay It Off on BET in 2009 and In the Loop with iVillage. Additionally, she made a memorable guest appearance on an episode of RuPaul's Drag Race in 2010, showcasing her versatility and comedic prowess. With a net worth of $3 million, Coles continues to make waves in the acting world, currently appearing regularly on the long-running soap opera Days of Our Lives. Beyond her acting endeavors, Coles is also a published author, with her debut book, I Am Free, But It Will Cost You, hitting shelves in 1998. In her personal life, Coles has experienced the joys and challenges of marriage, having been wed twice. Her first marriage to Otten Edwards lasted from 1985 to 1995, while her second marriage to Reggie McIver, a SWAT police officer, lasted from 2015 to 2019. Erika Alexander, known for her portrayal of the lovably quirky Maxine Shaw, seamlessly transitioned into the role after gaining recognition for her work on the iconic series The Cosby Show. Taking on the character of Maxine at the age of 23 in 1993, Alexander brought depth and charisma to the role, solidifying her status as a versatile and talented actress. Beyond her television success, Alexander has also made notable appearances in a variety of films, including The Long Walk Home, 30 Years to Life, American Refugee, and the more recent Earth Mama. However, it is her impactful work off-screen that truly distinguishes her. At the age of 53, Alexander is committed to shedding light on the issue of missing young African-American girls through her award-winning podcast, Finding Tamika. Through her podcast, she serves as a beacon of hope for those affected by kidnappings, offering support and awareness to communities often overlooked by mainstream media and law enforcement. With a net worth of $3 million, Alexander's career achievements are complemented by her personal life. Having been married once to Tony Puryear, their union lasted for 20 years before they divorced in 2017. Currently, Alexander is focused on producing documentaries highlighting prominent Black figures, such as John Lewis, aiming to amplify their voices and contributions to society. Meanwhile, Kim Fields, renowned for her portrayal of Regina Hunter on Living Single, had already established herself as a household name prior to her role on the hit series. Starting her career as a child actress on Good Times, and later gaining prominence as Dorothy Tootie Ramsey on Different Strokes and its spin-off, The Facts of Life, Fields brought a wealth of experience and talent to her role on Living Single. In 2023, at the age of 54, Fields boasts a net worth of $6 million and continues to captivate audiences with her work. Her personal life has seen its own share of milestones, including 2 marriages. Her first marriage to Jonathan Franklin Freeman ended in divorce in 2001, but she found love again with Christopher Morgan, with whom she shares a son. Their union, celebrated in People magazine, has endured since their marriage in 2007. Fields' professional endeavors continue to flourish, with recent appearances on popular television shows such as The Real Housewives of Atlanta and The Upshaws on Netflix. As she continues to make her mark in the entertainment industry, Fields remains a beloved figure both on and off screen, captivating audiences with her talent and charisma. Before becoming known as Overton Synclaire's boyfriend on the beloved sitcom Living Single, John Henton honed his comedic chops in the comedy clubs of Cleveland, Ohio. Starting his comedy journey at the young age of 22, Henton's talent quickly caught the attention of audiences, culminating in a triumphant victory at the Cleveland Comedy Club's Amateur Night Contest in 1991, when he was 31 years old. His standout performance even earned him a spot on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson, where his comedic prowess impressed Carson enough to secure him representation and eventually his own comedy special, John Henton Comedy with an Attitude, just 1 year later. However, tragedy struck in the fall of 2000 when Henton was involved in a devastating car accident that left him with severe injuries, including damage to his eye socket and shattered legs. Despite the challenges he faced, Henton's resilience shone through as he underwent plastic facial surgery and worked towards recovery. While his exact net worth remains unconfirmed, many estimate it to be around $7 million, a testament to his success in the entertainment industry. Currently at the age of 63, Henton continues to share his comedic talents with audiences across the country through stand-up comedy shows. His recent performance at Iowa's Adler Theater on April 15th demonstrates his enduring appeal and dedication to his craft. On the other hand, T.C. Carson, best known for his portrayal of the charismatic Kyle Barker on Living Single, faced his own professional challenges during the show's run. Despite being a regular cast member for the first 4 seasons, Carson found himself relegated to a recurring role for the final season due to conflicts with the writers stemming from his rebellious attitude. However, Carson refused to let this setback define his career, pivoting towards voiceover work with notable roles including Samuel and Mr. Carson on Clifford the Big Red Dog, Mace Windu on Star Wars, Clone Wars, and the iconic Kratos, the God of War. With a net worth estimated at $2 million, Carson continues to lend his voice to various projects, including the ongoing Star Wars franchise and the upcoming film Onyx the Fortuitous and The Talesman of Souls. While Carson's professional achievements are well documented, he remains private about his personal life, keeping details about his private affairs out of the public eye. Despite the ups and downs faced by its cast members, Living Single remains a beloved and iconic show that continues to resonate with audiences, serving as a timeless reminder of friendship, love, and the joys of living life to the fullest. That's it for today. Until next time, bye.